Hello and welcome to our new reading session on Mother Fletcher's The Gift, Part 5. By the end of this session, you should be able to. This is the story cover, and let's continue reading on page 63. Hi, honey, Bill called out as he ducked in from the light snow. Dinner's almost ready, Kathy answered as she came on from the kitchen. Did you ask Mother Fletcher if she remembered when Woodrow Wilson was elected president? Okay, so now who is this? The president, Woodrow Wilson. This is him. Okay, he was president of the president of the United States. Okay, so Woodrow Wilson was elected for the as the president of the United States in 1913. Okay, so now who is talking? This is Kathy, O'Brien's wife. She's asking him about Mother Fletcher. Well, what did she say? Yes, yeah. What did he say? He said, "Yep, yep" means yes. Well, what did she say? Kathy wiped her hands on her apron. Okay, so of course this is the apron, and to wipe the hand to dry your hands in a towel or something. She said she remembered it. Did she remember how old she was then? Nope. Nope, of course, means no. But these yep and nope are used in the slang language. Unless you can, no, unless you can figure how old about half grown is. Bill said. So what? This is what she said. About half grown. So we on in this year 1913, when this man was elected president of the United States, she was about half grown. So what is the meaning of about half grown? Nobody can know what was her age in 1913. What is the meaning of about half grown? She doesn't know her age. This is we're talking about Mother Fletcher now. He tousled his daughter's hair and sat on the couch. So what is the meaning of tousle? Tousle means to disturb something or make the hair of somebody untidy. What now I'm here. What else did she say? Kathy folded one leg under herself and sat on it. This is sometimes we sit on the chairs in this way. Not much. I think she knows that I'm trying to figure out her age and she's playing with me. Oh, so she's doing this on purpose. She doesn't want him to know her age. Bill glanced toward the kitchen and sniffed means smell. Sniffed. Yes, listen, girls, by the way, this is page 64, not 63. Okay. And yes, Bill glanced toward the kitchen and smelled the air. Is that roast beef? Yes, cooking meat, a way of cooking meat. Chicken, Kathy answered. So that's all she said today? No. She complained about how loud the teenagers play their radios and oh, yes, she invited us to Christmas dinner. Oh, sorry, now Mother Fletcher invited them to Christmas dinner. Okay, so nobody, usually people who know each other will offer these invitations. Okay, so this woman, I think she likes O'Brien and she wants to know his family to get acquainted to them. Okay, who invited us to dinner? Megan looked up. This is Megan, his daughter. Megan looked up from her book. A lady Daddy knows in Harlem, sweetheart. Can we take presents over? Now the little girl wants to take presents because it's Christmas. People usually offer presents to others. We won't be going over, Bill said. Oh, why, Daddy? We have other plans. We're going to, and then these three dots means that he doesn't have any other plans. But why doesn't he want to go? Because he doesn't want to get involved with anybody in Harlem more than this. He doesn't want to get invitations from anybody from Harlem. What are we doing for Christmas, Kathy? Now he's asking his wife, what are we doing for Christmas, Kathy? Nothing. Then we can go, Megan said. Kathy, will you deal with your daughter? Bill smiled as he reached for the paper. She's too much for me. Okay, no, I won't. Now, from this, you can understand that the daughter wants to go to the to for the Christmas dinner with Mother Fletcher, and also Kathy, his wife, wants to go because now she refuses to talk to the girl. Kathy got up. I'm going to start serving dinner, and Megan has a right to ask a question. Hey, let's not make an issue of this, Bill said. 65. Before we start, there is a question. Why did O'Brien want to find out about Mother Fletcher? Sorry, what? What did he want to find about her? Okay, I put the answer in with the same question. Wow, how old she was? He wanted to know her age. Okay, so let's continue reading and let's find if there are other interesting details. She just asked for a simple explanation, Bill. Kathy was annoyed. So she was annoyed because she wanted to go to Mother Fletcher's dinner on Christmas. The lady is a little different. That's all. Bill spoke to his daughter. The place she lives in isn't very nice. Look here, he's talking now about the neighborhood. So these are his reasons why they shouldn't go there because the place there is not very nice. And Daddy would rather not spend his Christmas in that kind of a neighborhood. So he doesn't want to go there because of the neighborhood. Is she a poor lady? Yes, she's a poor lady. When we can take her a present, then we can take her a present because poor people like presents. This is the way the girl thinks on the Christmas Eve or the Christmas night. We'll send her a present if you want, Megan. Bill rose from the couch and went into the living room, snapping on the television before sitting down. Snapping the television means power on the TV. Kathy followed him in. I don't like the idea of being made out to be a bad guy, Kathy, Bill said without looking away from the 6 o'clock news. One word from you could have helped that little situation in there. So he wanted his wife to explain to the little girl why he doesn't like to go to that neighborhood.
This is on the
Now
same
let's
page.
look. Bill said without looking away from the
Next
6
slide.
o'clock news. One word from you could have helped that little situation in there. Why didn't you just give her the same answer you gave Mother Fletcher? What did you tell her? Well, now Kathy wants to know what was O'Brien's answer to Mother Fletcher. There are times, Kathy, when you don't give direct answers to questions. It's a way. So he didn't give a direct answer to the question for to the girl, either the girl or Mother uh, Fletcher. It's a way of dealing with people. You don't reject them. You don't say no. You don't reject them. So you don't say no, but you say something that means no, and you don't get yourself involved in a whole scene like this one, I might add. So now they have an argument about why does he refuse to go to Mother Fletcher and to respond to Mother Fletcher's invitation in a positive way. Okay. Yes. So this question is related to the previous slide, but I skipped it uh, in displaying. So I'm going to read it now. What was the most important reason that O'Brien did not want to take his family to Mother Fletcher's apartment for Christmas dinner? Please think about this and ponder on the question and try to find the answer on your own. Okay, so the other question before I forget here, Cassie asked O'Brien how he had replied to Mother Fletcher's invitation to dinner. What did he tell her about the people in Harlem? Now, this is exactly what we're going to read now. Would you mind giving me a direct answer? What did you tell her? I told her yes. Oh, yes. So he said yes, we'd come. But they know we don't come into the neighborhood when we're off duty. So when we are in the after the 8 hours, 8 and straight. After the 8 hours, we don't go there to their neighborhood. They know who are they? They're black people who live in Harlem. Bill answered, and they are not that anxious to have us come either, so they are not so eager to see us going there. You said yes? That you'd come? Kathy pulled her glasses from the top of her head and put them on. That's your way of not answering a question directly? So what's this? He said yes, but doesn't want really to go. So how come he says yes? This is not an indirect answer. This is a very straightforward answer. Now the woman, Mother Fletcher, will prepare everything as if he's coming over to her place with his family on the Christmas Eve. Now I'll send her a present. Oh, that's awfully sweet of you, Mr. O'Brien. Kathy went back to the kitchen. Bill turned up the television and watched as some senator complained. The senators are people in the Senate, they are politicians, complained about the military budget. Budget means the sum of money that is dedicated to something. Now here he's talking about the military budget means the money dedicated from the government to the army. If his wife had chosen this occasion to have one of her special, I simply don't understand. Periods he wasn't going to fight her. Okay, now, what did he tell her about the people in Harlem? He said that these people do not care about us, and they are not anxious to have us there either. He said that they don't care about us going to their neighborhood. Now he's watching TV now. He also heard snatches of the conversation drifting from the kitchen. Snatches of the conversation drifting from the kitchen means he overheard some sayings, sentences, speeches from what they were saying. Megan, the daughter, and Kathy, the mother. Megan was talking about getting a kitten and was trying to decide between a calico or a tabby. These are some kinds or types of domestic pets that people have in their homes. The calico has three colors on its fur, and the tabby has like something on their face, like an M on their face. At at any rate, she seemed yes. At any rate, she seemed to have forgotten Mother Fletcher. He only hoped that Kathy would too. Just wanted to show you what the calico kitten would look like. This is the calico one, and the very, very beautiful tabby kittens. Yes, so gorgeous. Thank you so much. And if you have any questions, go to the discussion room and post your question. Thank you and goodbye.